My oldest daughter is 13. Then I have a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. My favorite memory is sitting with my 8-year-old, and we had just started school again. He goes, "Well, I really like school." Just to have that affirmation that things aren't boring and it's not that we're just at home all the time, that he's really enjoying it. I was afraid to leave our school because the resources that we had were amazing. They had all this art and all this science, and we got to know the teachers. But I wish that I hadn't hesitated. I wish that I had gotten into homeschooling when I really wanted to from the beginning, because the resources that we have now are so much more varied. There's so much more opportunity for them to take and do things that they're interested in that we didn't have in our school. A regular day for us would be getting up. They get themselves dressed, and they may feed their pets, and they have their bed, and they eat, they brush their teeth. Then we start school. So we will try to start school and do a group activity. We might do a history together or science together. Then they'll take what they can do on their own and find a quiet place to do it. We try to do school for an hour, hour and a half, and then they get a break. And I try to get them outside and get some wiggles out, play basketball, ride bikes, play with the dogs. And then we get back and try and do a little bit more school. My older kids can do a lot more independent work. Younger one needs a lot more of me to stick by. Hopefully by noon we've got a lot of the book work done. I was very worried at first because my kids love being with others. Horizon did this amazing job of letting us know that there are additional types of classes that we can take, extracurricular activities, and not only that, but just regular classes with other kids in a setting. Financially speaking, there are some charter schools that only offer so much for attending that school. And Horizon does a great job with getting you this money that you can then spend on doing things you wouldn't normally be able to do. But they have so many opportunities in swim lessons and in music and in the science classes and the karate classes and all the other things that we do. There's huge amounts of social interactions going on. And not only that, but they're socializing with their brothers and sisters. And those are the people that are going to be around them the rest of their lives. And that's the bond I want for them to strengthen and be there. I've met other families and other parents who don't have any teaching background. And they love homeschooling because you can have as much or as little support, especially from Horizon, that you need. I didn't want to do it on my own. I know some families that do, and I didn't want the burden of keeping track and missing something or not doing something when they should have and them being behind. And so I love that Horizon has teachers that will come in and they record keep for me. And so I basically can choose whatever curriculum I want to, as long as it's meeting that standard of California. And my teacher will help me figure that out and work it into what we need to get done. Horizon is great about letting me choose what I want, and we go the kids' pace. There are so many benefits. I like getting up and teaching all morning in my pajamas. I like knowing that if somebody's having a hard day, we can put stuff away. I just wanted to help them discover the world around them and be a part of that. That's why we're homeschooling. I want them to feel independent and to feel like they are able to go out and do what they need to do in the world.